Hi guys, welcome back to Delusional Diaries Podcast. I'm Halley.
And I'm Jaz. I have nothing to...
Oh, you have no opener today?
No, I was just thinking about it. I was like, I don't have anything in my brain, I don't think.
Okay, fair.
I've had a long day.
Same.
Honestly, it's just really hot outside. That kind of takes everything out of me.
No, I get that. Yeah, I also have nothing in my brain.
I did go to a workout today, though, you guys. Today.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
I went to Face Gym.
Oh, I was like, no, you didn't.
Got a face workout. What do you mean?
Okay.
It's my first time going to Face Gym, and like I think I want to like start going more.
I like it.
This is not sponsored. I just like I feel snatched, and it was like very relaxing.
Yeah. They like snatch your face. I don't like that machine they use though that like makes your face like do that. I made her put it on like the lowest setting.
Yeah, it makes your face twitch, but like outside of that portion, like I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I was like, I would go back for sure. It was my first experience.
Yeah. It's a good just like lymphatic drainage for your face. It's like nice.
Yeah. So I would try again. I also actually have been working out though. I have worked out twice.
Oh, what else did you work out?
Well, for one, I went to Tracy Anderson.
Yes.
I think if that class was 40 minutes, I would be there every day. Genuinely.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like the first 40 minutes of that class, I'm actually vibing. I'm actually enjoying myself. I'm having fun. The last 20 minutes, I want to die.
It's because you're doing the bands one that has the cardio. I'm telling you, just try the one I do.
But I like the bands. The bands are what makes it fun to me. Like, I enjoyed the first 40 minutes. Like I'm having a great time and I'm like having fun with the bands. It's just like by the last 20 minutes, it's so hot. And like I'm starting to like get a little bit lightheaded and the floor is like bouncy. Like I'm going to fall over and pass out.
Yeah, the bands get really heavy and like you're doing cardio with them for like 20 minutes at the end. That's really long for me. Like I don't love cardio, period.
But like I did really good. Like last time, like I took way more breaks than I did this time.
Yeah, I think you did good.
Like I really, really enjoyed it. I also went on a walk the other day.
Oh, that's counting as a workout?
Yes. I'm exercising.
Okay.
I've not started Ozempic yet. Because it still may happen in the future. But I've been making a conscious effort to.
Okay.
I've walked multiple days.
That's good.
Yes.
I feel like that used to be what you do all the time.
Yeah, but I'm saying I've gotten away from that. My point is I'm getting back.
Yeah.
Like, I've been like saying I'm going to get back, and like I went to this workout, mind you, after drinking all day the day before, and I was also extremely sore because I wakeboarded for the first time in years, like the day before, and I still went to Tracy.
Yeah, that is really amazing.
Like I could have canceled.
You
easily.
could have. Well, you almost did. I had to beg, but.
Yeah, but the point is, I gave in to the begging, which I normally would not have done. Yes. I would have been like, "Go fuck yourself."
No, 100%.
Which is honestly huge for me. And let me just say, like, I have not been getting my late night munchies like I have normally had.
Wow.
Like I have not ordered McDonald's after the hours of 8 p.m. like a week.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Which is big for me. I also I haven't gotten any cookies from the place in also a week.
Wow, that's really.
Which is my point is I'm changing my habits.
Okay.
And I'm making a serious effort. And someone today did also offend me. They asked if I got my arm lipo reversed, which I did not.
How would you even do that?
I don't know. But I will say I took offense. I did.
No, that's fucked up.
But I'm really trying.
I think you look great. I think that, if that's what's going to make you happier, it's like, do whatever you want.
What?
That's all I have today. I don't know. I don't really have a brain at the moment.
Do you want to talk about your declining health?
Yeah.
Guys, this is really hard for me.
I'm fine, but I'm having an ulcerative colitis flare up. I can't get into my GI doctor till I haven't gone. I honestly went last year and they were like, you need to get another colonoscopy because I had a colonoscopy when I was like 20 or like 19 maybe.
So 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy. Actually, it was during the pandemic, so I was definitely 20.
Okay.
Maybe even 21 almost.
Okay.
But I had one a while ago. And then you're definitely supposed to have a follow-up one, but I was like, oh, I'm chilling, I'm fine. Because basically, this is really gross and TMI, and I never talk about shitting. But
I know, it's like your least favorite thing, but it's my favorite.
I was like shitting blood every single day for like a long time. And I finally like went to the doctor. They were like, yeah, you need to like get a colonoscopy. So I did. Got the colonoscopy. They were just like, oh yeah, you have like mild ulcerative colitis. It's really like not that severe, but I was like, that's kind of weird that like I'm bleeding every day, but like whatever. But the colonoscopy like healed me, which might sound crazy, but basically because like ulcerative colitis, you just have ulcers in your colon that like are irritated and that's why you're like bleeding, I guess. And so they were actually able to heal themselves because I didn't eat for like 5 days before the colonoscopy, because I don't know why I like went that extreme. Like you really only don't have to eat like one day before. And then the days before that, you're just supposed to eat like very, very plain, like pasta and like rice and like things like that. But I just like,
I think you're being like overly cautious.
yeah, I just committed to the bit and I didn't eat for like 5 is maybe a stretch, maybe like 3. And then I think my body had time to heal itself during that. And then I was like literally fine. When I woke up from the colonoscopy, I was like, oh, okay.
She went out.
And then, yeah, but then I really wasn't having the bleeding issues anymore. So I was like, oh, slay. And I've really not had any issues since. I've been on like a medication. It's called like mesalamine, I think. And it's been great. But recently, I don't know, it just happened after I came back from, I think like my body, like it flares up when you get really, really stressed. And that was probably the most stressed I've been in a really long time because we were traveling every single week. And so I think my body just like the constant flying, the like
It
eating
was exhausted.
just,
And
I was really out of whack with my normal diet. Like I usually eat like a pretty strict, clean routine because I know like what kind of,
you know your body.
yeah. And I was obviously not doing that. And so I think everything, and I was doing a lot of drinking, and people always like comment like, oh, is she faking ulcerative colitis because she like drinks or like whatever. And it's like, I've been fine. So for like years. So I was like drinking. I'm obviously not drinking now that I've been having this issue. But yeah, basically I just have a flare up. So I'm just like, you know what? I've been talking to ChatGPT. I'm like, what do I do? It's ChatGPT, not BT, but I always say BT.
I don't know.
Okay. And I want to say, I know it's not great for the environment. I don't personally, this is the first time I downloaded it, but it is very helpful for this situation because I've been like having it make me
You couldn't get a new doctor. You had like a lot of questions, and I feel like that was like the best.
Yeah, and it like made me a little like liquid diet meal plan. So I'm doing a liquid diet for a couple days to heal my body. Hopefully it works. I'm really not enjoying it. I'm like not a human at the moment because I'm starving. But I think it's like mind over matter where I get to a point of like, I think once I get past today, tomorrow I'll wake up and I won't be as like, I need food because it's so normalized in my routine to eat every single day. I think that's like what's really hard. So I've been drinking Pedialyte, bone broth, and ginger lemon tea.
I'm really proud of you.
Yeah.
Not for like not eating, but for like listening to your body and trying to figure it out and taking it into a doctor.
I'm going to the doctor in like a couple of days, but that was like the soonest they could get me in. So hopefully I'll keep you posted next episode. Did it work? Did it not?
Is she shitting blood? Is she not?
I'm like really praying. I really hope this works because if I went through this horrible days of not eating anything
For nothing?
I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, that would suck.
So hopefully it works. There's my Pedialyte in front of me right now. I need to take another sip. It's really gross too. Reed was like drinking it and he's like, oh, it takes me back to my wrestling days. Apparently they would drink those after they like made their weight or whatever to rehydrate themselves because they're like, you know, supposed to starve themselves and be all like no water or anything so they can like be the weight or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know
like
how
weight
wrestling
class and
works.
all that
I'm
stuff.
so glad I didn't home during that era. But
I've also been hydrating lately, guys. You guys know I hate water. I have a hard time drinking it. But I've recently been really into lemon perfect.
I like lemon
and I
perfect.
think they taste fantastic. And I've been drinking a lot every single day, which is a big improvement for me having 0 water. I've been like having like 2 Diet Cokes a day and like 3 lemon perfects instead of 5 Diet Cokes a day,
Wow.
which is huge for me.
How do you drink 5 Diet Cokes a day?
Bare minimum. That's just at home, like cans. Not even like when I'm out and about.
Do you not get like that'd be too much caffeine for me?
No, I actually get migraines when I don't have it.
Because you're on that high of a caffeine tolerance?
Yeah, genuinely, when I tried to quit drinking Diet Coke for a while because I was like, this is kind of a habit that it's like rough.
Yeah. 5 is crazy a day.
Well, that's just cans at home. I will also have one whenever I go out to eat, and if I order food home, I will also order
That's
Diet Coke.
bad.
Okay, this is shut up. Let me live. It brings me joy. So I tried to quit because I was realizing my consumption of Diet Coke was a lot, and then I had oh my God, terrible migraines. And I already have migraine issues. Like it was just horrible. I had like caffeine withdrawal. So I was like, why would I quit this? It makes me feel like shit and it brings me joy when I have it. So I'm back on it. But my point is I've been reducing the Diet Coke intake now because I'm drinking Lemon Perfect.
I think
because I am perfect.
I think having Diet Coke is fine. I think 5 a day is
it tastes amazing.
I just think that's like.
And everything that I eat a lot throughout. I don't eat a lot in one portion, but I snack all day long. And everything tastes better to me with a carbonated beverage that is a Diet Coke. And no meal hits the same without Diet Coke.
I like think the complete opposite where like if I ever have a Diet Coke, it's like a random beverage that I'm having and I'm having it completely separate of like a meal or I'm drinking it like before I have a meal or something. I don't really drink Diet Coke very often, only like really maybe like once a
blue moon.
Like 2 or 3 weeks I'll have one. Like at a restaurant or something if people are ordering, I'll have one, but I don't like keep them in my house or anything. But like if I was gonna have one, like it needs to be like so separate of everything. Like when I have my Olipop at night,
yeah,
I have that as my dessert. Like after I've eaten, I like have that like at like 9 p.m. I don't like it. Like I hate washing down food with the carbonated beverage.
Like I love when I take a big bite and then I'm just like chug.
No, it's like too mixing of flavors. It's too weird for me. I will.
It's like it completes it. That's like having a meal without Diet Coke is like having a cake with no icing.
No.
Like it doesn't make sense.
I could not feel. Also, even sparkling water, like I need still water when I'm eating to like drink.
We're so different. I go through a 35-pack of Diet Coke from Costco every week. What?
Period. Like it's not even about like that seems like an insane amount of caffeine and like I love coffee and I
don't drink coffee really.
I know, but I'm saying at one point I was having,
but not really.
I was having like 3 coffees a day at one point and I realized like that's really bad and I cut it back to 1 on the like most special occasion. I'll have 2 because I'm like, okay, that is way too much. Like I feel like that's like really way too much caffeine for your body. I cannot imagine drinking 5 Diet Cokes.
But like, what does caffeine do for you?
It's like it puts a bunch of stress on your body. Like I know it's not good for you.
My body feels amazing.
Okay.
Minus like my current weight.
Like, oh my God. Diet Coke's 0 calories. I don't think it has anything to do with like gaining weight.
But I mean, I feel like
I just think that's like a lot of I don't know. It cannot be good to be reliant on like 5 Diet Cokes a day.
Yeah. Clearly it isn't because I went through withdrawal when I wasn't drinking them.
But I mean, like, I'm addicted. I'm not shaming you for like having caffeine. Obviously, like I'm addicted to coffee. I'm addicted to caffeine as well. Where like I do need to have like a coffee a day, but like I could have my 1 coffee in the morning and I'm totally good for the rest of the day. I don't need like
like if I have 2 Diet Cokes in the day and not like 3, 4, or 5, like I'm puking because my head hurts so bad.
That's actually you need to work on that.
I'm trying. That's why I'm drinking Lemon Perfect. I'm making a serious effort. Okay, like
yeah. I remember when I was in my like really heavy coffee phase, I started like breaking out a lot, and I thought I kept like googling stuff, and I was like, is caffeine attributing to my breakouts? And it was like obviously saying like yeah, because like of course it can, but it also like wasn't, But I like really thought it was. And I was
you were really
so desperate to just try anything. So I lived in Virginia.
You did this like 2 years ago.
I like quit caffeine or whatever, and I literally went cold turkey off of it.
You did this 2 years ago.
And
when you were living in the West Village.
I was in Virginia.
You did this when you were living in the West Village. That's how unpleasant you were. You blocked it out of your brain.
I don't think that's true.
You literally did.
But
look it up on your TikTok. I swear you posted about it.
Anyway. Oh wait, maybe I did.
I'm literally right. I promise.
Yeah, I did. You're right. But I don't think I was unbearable during that time. But I don't think that one was as bad. Maybe it was, but I remember
I can't compare it to the first time because I wasn't around.
The time
then.
I did it in Virginia, I remember I like literally was incapacitated for like 4 days. I had like the most pounding headache. My mom was like, Halley, like you don't have to do this. Like just take a couple sips of coffee and like you can wean your way off of it. And I was like, no, it has to start today. Like I was just like, no. And then I like the breakouts weren't getting better after like I think I did honestly like probably a month of like no coffee and I was miserable because I hate just because I enjoy a morning coffee so much.
That's how I feel about Diet Coke. It brings me joy.
Okay, but 1. 5 is like inexcusable.
When I used to live in Denver, I used to live above a Come and Go, like a gas station.
Why is it called that?
Okay, well, they put the convenience store under my apartment. It was called Come and Go. I thought it was hilarious. I was a slut back then, so people would like Come and Go. It's funny. It's funny. Besides the point. Anyways, they put one of those under my apartment building, and I would go get a big gulp, like 32 ounces. Like every single day during my lunch break, I would go downstairs, grab one, and like make a video about it. Plus, I would have Diet Coke cans like throughout the day. Like I've actually toned it down a lot since like a couple years ago.
Okay.
I was really bad in like 2021.
I'm not trying to shame. I just am concerned for your health.
Like
that cannot be good for.
I'm sure it isn't.
That's got to be putting some.
But like,
stress
where
on,
would that show up? Like,
I feel like it gives you like heart problems. I feel like there's.
I have heartburn, but I've always I've had heartburn since I was 8 years old.
I don't know.
My biggest health issue is my sinuses. So like, I don't think that's caffeine is contributing to my sinuses.
Okay. I don't know, but all I know, I feel like you could maybe try to wean off.
I am. I've gone through like 5 cases of Living Perfect in like a week.
Okay, that's good.
Like, I'm really trying here.
Yeah. Or like, why don't you have those like sun sips? Don't you like those?
I do. I drink a lot of our alternatives, but like at the end of the day, like nothing satisfies me like a Diet Coke. It's like literally giving a crackhead like, I don't know, weed and be like, are you satisfied? No. Like, is it still good? Yeah. Is it hitting? No. That's how I feel. Anyways.
A crackhead. That can't be like the politically correct term for it.
Don't get something.
A person who is addicted to crack.
On another note, guys, I'm looking at like the TV with our faces in it right now. I'm laughing so hard my face is not moving.
Yeah, it is very frozen.
I'm so happy about it. It's bringing me more joy than Diet Coke.
Your forehead is like shiny, like Mr. Clean's head.
I love it.
It looks amazing.
It makes me so happy.
I love that.
Moving on to...
Okay, you want to know one of my biggest fears?
I do, actually, yes.
One of my biggest fears...
Are you passing away?
No. Is walking up to somebody and being like, oh my God, like, how old is your baby or something? Like, asking a question about their baby. And it's somebody that has a reborn baby doll instead of an actual baby.
Do you think about that often?
Yeah. Honestly, I always get scared, like...
What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to take it as a compliment.
Well, what if they're like, oh, it's actually like a doll? And then you have to be like,
I feel like people that have those aren't like, oh, it's a doll. They're like, this is my baby. No? Because the videos I've seen of them talking about, like, they're like, this is my child.
Yeah, they won't acknowledge that it's a doll. Yeah,
so I feel like you have nothing to worry about.
But then what if you realize, like, oh, this is like a real baby? I get really scared.
Keeps you up at night?
Like, when I see a baby in like a stroller, I'm like, what if this is a person with a reborn?
See, when I see a stroller, I think that either that's a sick ass stroller, like that needs to be improved, or like I want that stroller.
Okay.
I'm still on the stroller kick.
Okay. I mean, you always are.
Yeah.
But I do think about the reborn. I just think like that I always get scared. Like I'm always that's my biggest fear is like asking somebody a question really confidently and like being wrong in a sense like that. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, how old is your baby? And then somebody's like, oh, what did they even answer that question as?
They'd be like 2.
2. I feel like it looks like it's like 6 weeks. They're like babies.
I've seen like a variation. I unfortunately was on the side of TikTok for a while.
I watch the videos sometimes. I mean, they entertain me. Because the person is
You're like gonna get one of these.
No. Well, usually the people have like some sort of like trauma with like, and that's a lot.
I'm not on that side.
Sometimes. Okay. I don't know. And that's why they get them.
Sometimes. I got like I saw like a girl it was just like her hobby. Actually, do you have anything for bitching hour?
I have 2 random things.
Okay.
Not for bitching hour, I guess.
Is it positive hour? Like, what do you mean?
No, they're like
mid hour.
No, they're not anything.
Okay, just go ahead.
Well, they have nothing to do with bitching hour.
It's okay, just go ahead. It's your podcast. You can do whatever you want.
I started a list of like things I'm happy I never have to do.
Okay.
But I only wrote down one thing. But it's just like I always watch and I'm like, no. Like I would just I don't care. It is sick, but it's like people that surf those like giant waves.
I would I'm so afraid of the ocean.
Like when you watch them like fall off the wave and then they get sucked back into it and then it crashes down again and then they like are pushed under the water for like minutes.
You know, I almost drowned once.
Really? How?
Really? Caught like in a riptide. Is that what it's called?
How old were you? Yeah.
11. I went to Mexico with my mom, my uncle, my family, and I was like going swimming, having a good time. I fed some donkeys with my mouth earlier in the day.
Wow.
And then I'm just like floating and I'm having fun. Like we get caught in this thing and I'm thinking we're still having fun. I'm realizing like, oh, we're not having fun. My mom's like throwing me up, but she goes down.
Oh my God.
But down. It's a whole thing. Then my uncle comes and gets me and I have a memory of my mom being like, take her. And she like, throws me to my uncle.
Dang.
My uncle takes me and my mom eventually made it back. But yeah. Very traumatizing.
That would be for sure.
I don't like oceans though.
I
love a cruise.
I always believed that like the riptides didn't apply to me because I was like, oh, I'm a good swimmer.
Yeah.
Like that is literally how I felt about them, which I know that's not true.
That towards everything.
No. Like, there's things I know like I can't do that. Like I'm
what?
very confident. Like, give me an example. I don't know.
Like anything you ever see or watch, like I could do that.
Well, I swam like all growing up. I was lifeguard, so I just kind of was like, oh, I could outswim a riptide. Like I felt extremely confident in that. Is that true? No. But I do feel that way about like a good amount of things in life, but there's definitely things I know I cannot do. Like I'm very confident.
What do you think you're not good at?
Surfing.
What else? Like in your day-to-day life? Like
most things. Most sports, I would say, if I went and just played them, I would not be good.
You watch any sport and you say I could do that. What do you mean?
That's a joke. I do not. I know that I'm not good. Also, I've been like humbled. Like Reed will be like, oh, let's go play XYZ. And then I go and he's like, you're really not good. And I'm like, yeah, I realize that now. Like Reed is like a naturally athletic person where we'll like go play tennis. He's obviously never played tennis, but he'll just like be low-key good. I'm like, why can you actually serve this? And it's like making it in the place it's supposed to go. Okay. I like am barely like hitting it without it going. Like if I just hit it over the net,
that's a win.
And it doesn't go crazy, that's a win. It's like, I just am, even though I thought I was naturally athletic growing up because I was like good at softball, but I think that's just because I actually worked hard at it, not because I like am just like super naturally athletic.
Talented.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm not graceful. I'm horrendous at dancing. I really can't. Like, I like look at those stupid TikTok dances. You know the ones where they're doing right now where it's like this and then they're like,
yeah.
Like, I know that's not even a real dance in my opinion. It's like you throw your arms in the air. I still know you could teach me that 20 times and I still couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And I would look so like not graceful and horrible and everything. Like, I know I'm not good at that. I know I'm not good at singing. I'll never forget
that one time we were in the car. You're like, that was kind of good.
When you sing? You wouldn't sing, remember the one time with Carly or whatever?
Guys, so we go.
We went in the car and we were like...
No, we go with Carly to New Jersey for the weekend. This is like forever ago. We're in the car and like, it's what, maybe a month into being friends?
And I was like, oh, I want to make a TikTok. Like...
And like, guys, I had not like had like exposure therapy to my anxiety yet. I was not medicated at the time. Like my anxiety is like at an all-time high. Just to preface that. We're in the car. I'm in the back seat in the middle. Hallie's in passenger. Carly's driving.
This feels like a lot of unnecessary
stuff. I just like you should know these things.
The detail is
I want you to feel like you were there.
I feel like most of the time when you give a story, you don't give detail that's necessary. And I'll be like, oh yeah, like this was a year ago. And you'll be like, oh, but this is where you provide the detail.
I feel like I want you to feel like I want to set the scene for where we were at. That's what it was like. Let's make a video. Like, let's all sing and react to everyone singing.
Like, show each other our real singing voices.
Same vibe as like when you're like, I've never seen my friends run or sprint. Yeah. So like, you all go sprint. Like, that's what this was.
Like, I want to hear you actually sing.
Yes.
And try.
Carly's actually a decent singer. Okay. So like, she goes like, oh, okay. I don't want to do this.
She set the bar pretty high.
I'm so anxious. Like, I just met these fucking girls. Like, no, thank you.
But then I'm pretty sure I sing. I'm like, I'm terrible. Like,
yeah, but you're just like out there and like, you're like, what's the call? Like extroverted and like you're just like comfy and like confident.
I wasn't confident. I knew it was that.
But like you're just like you know, I don't have that like at all. And like I'm telling you guys, like I physically like everything in me I could not get words out. Like I'm telling you, my mouth, jaw open, like nothing is happening. I can't do it. They're just like, come on, please, just try.
I was like getting annoyed. I was like, really?
I'm like, nothing.
Yeah.
I literally had like an anxiety attack internally. It was not great. I didn't sing.
No, you didn't.
I
still really haven't heard you sing.
But like one time,
do you want to try right now?
No. One time we were in the car and I was singing along and you did say, well, that was kind of good.
And then I think you tried to do it again and it was like not
I
hitting.
couldn't replicate it. It was
Okay,
like a one and
this
done
is the thing though. If I'm in the car by myself and I am listening to a song and I'm like matching, I swear to God in my
If you
head,
turn the music off, I would be killing
that's
it.
how I feel. I'm like, I need to try.
I think everyone feels like that.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. I want to know, am I actually matching this? Like, I know I'm not, I guess, but it's like, I would love to be able to like get a mic that like would like take my voice only out of that. And so I could actually hear what I sounded like. Like, do I sound good? Or am I like, what do I sound like?
But you know, like when you would go like on photo booth and like record yourself singing to a song on YouTube, if you replay it, that's what you fucking sound like.
No, but it's like I need it to be.
You think you're matching, but you're not.
I need it to be super loud. Like if it's really loud in the car,
can't hear your voice.
But it's like I really feel like I'm matching. Also, like I used to like. I would always like record myself singing and then I would like go back.
What was the song that you would like put on if you like wanted to see how good you were?
Good Morning Baltimore from Hairspray. What song would you sing?
I know the name of it. It's by the Pussycat Dolls.
Okay.
I gotta look it up actually. Give me a second.
I was in the musical Hairspray and I did not get cast as any singing role because I was really bad. So I did not get to sing except in the ensemble with like everyone. But I really felt like I could eat this song. Like I could be Tracy for that song.
Sorry. I Hate This Part by Pussycat Dolls. Listen to it later. But it's kind of like when you like in Hannah Montana when like Lily thought she could sing and like Hannah was like, yeah. And then she's like, oh wow, she's like really bad.
Yeah.
That's kind of like us. We're just not, we don't have that.
What do you think you're not good at?
Being on time.
Yeah.
Cleaning.
I think that's just laziness. I don't think that anybody's necessarily good or bad at cleaning.
Okay, not being lazy.
I think you're fully capable of cleaning something.
Oh yeah,
But that's what I'm saying. Like you're good at it. But I think you just don't want to do it.
But I think Kevin is better at it, which is why it's like we recognize like what I'm good at, what he's good at, and he's good at, and I do what I'm good at.
I don't think it's not about being good. It's just about like having a will to like.
Yeah, and he has the will and I don't.
Okay.
What am I not good at? Singing.
Okay.
I used to like, guys, I love Glee, favorite show. I used to wish I had talent to be in Glee Club.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a Glee Club.
I wish I could sing.
I would, but honestly, I think that the reason I can't sing is I would be unbearable as a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would make it everyone's problem. Like, I would be that bitch like, oh, she sings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I would never stop singing.
That's fair.
I wouldn't even talk. I would just sing.
Actually, I don't know if I would. I don't know. Sometimes it gives me the ick.
Yeah, but I think I'd be like, I'm so talented, like, deal with it. That's why I didn't get that.
Yeah. I don't know.
But you don't have anything for bitching hour? No complaints this week?
Oh, I do have one.
Okay.
Today I left something in my car. We have like we park at a parking garage and it's like 24/7 valet service. So you get like this little QR code scanner that they give you on this piece of paper. It's a ticket. I really wish they had a better system.
They literally do.
What?
I've told you this a million times. You just have to log into your account and you can request whenever you want.
You have not told me that once. You have not told me that. You have not ever told me that. You have
Halley Jaz, you are a fucking liar. This actually is gonna piss me off. No, you called me. You called me like 2 fucking weeks ago, and you're like, "I fucking hate Reed. He lost the fucking QR code." I go, "Well, actually, you can like log in and you can request the car." You're like, "Well, I don't have time to do that right now."
That's not true.
So probably in your time of being bitching, you probably weren't fucking listening to me. Yeah, you literally can. I've told you this. That's what you're not good at. Fucking listening.
I tell you stuff all the time that you don't listen to.
I didn't say I was good at it either. God.
Anyway, basically, I'll look into the logging in, but I don't even know my login, so I don't know how I do that.
You should go talk to them about that.
They've never told me that one time either. They just hand me this QR code and they're like, here. But anyway, they like give me the QR code. I guess now that I know this, I can go try to log in and see if that works. But the guy's like, they give you a new one every single time. So I like called my car just so I could go get something. And then I told him like, oh, hey, I actually don't need to drive it. I just need to get something. Thank you. Cause it's like, I would obviously not do that, but they have like 5 levels of this garage and you can't go down there. So that's why I had to call it. Otherwise I would just walk and go get it myself. I'm not being lazy.
That's for me.
But anyway, so then he's like, okay. And then I'm like, yeah, can I have, and I had already thrown on my way over, I threw out the scanner, the one that I had or whatever. And I was like, can I have a new one? He's like, yeah. He gives me the new one. I go, I'm walking away. He goes, oh, actually, my boss doesn't want me to like check you out or whatever, I don't know what that means. But basically like that scanner won't work and you need your old one. And I go, oh, well, I already threw it out. So could you just like maybe check me out? So it's like not like it costs money or anything. Like it's already paid for. And then I'm like, oh, could you just maybe check me out? So, cause like I won't have a scanner otherwise. So I can call my car. And he's like, no. And I'm like, okay. He's like, you just used the old one. I'm like, but I already threw the old one out. So how would I do that? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, there's nothing you can do. No. I'm like, cool. So now I guess I can log into my app. But I was thinking I was going to have to like literally walk down there and be like, can you go get my car? And sometimes it takes them like 20 something minutes to get the car. So I was really not excited for that. I don't know if I know my login also, but I'll try.
We can figure it out.
What is it even on? What's the website?
It's on literally the app of the name of the parking garage.
As summer winds down, I'm all about refreshing my wardrobe with staple pieces for the season ahead. Quince nails it with the luxe essentials that feel effortless and look polished. Perfect for layering and mixing. Their styles are so versatile, I find myself reaching for them again and again. Think chic cashmere and cotton sweaters starting at just $40, washable silk tops and classic denim pants. Timeless styles you'll keep coming back to. The best part, everything with Quince is half the cost of similar brands. By working directly with top artisans and cutting out the middlemen, Quince gives you luxury without the markup. And Quince only works with factories that use safe, ethical, and responsible manufacturing practices and premium fabrics and finishes. I've been obsessed with my cashmere sweaters from Quince recently. I'm so excited for fall to start wearing them with some jeans, some boots. They're so comfy and so affordable. Elevate your fall wardrobe essentials with Quince. Go to quince.com/delusional for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's Quince, QUINCE.com/delusional to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/delusional.
Guys, I'm someone who has moved around a ton, and the worst part about constantly moving when like you're someone who constantly goes to the doctor is finding new doctors that are in network. But with ZocDoc, it's so easy, and it's been a game changer with how much I've moved. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. I've used it to find an OBGYN, to find a dentist, to find a general practitioner, to find my specialized ENT for my nose. It has every single specialty on there. And you can filter doctors who take your insurance, are located nearby, and that are a good fit for any medical need you may have. There's also hundreds of verified patient reviews, so you can find the type of care and support you're really looking for. And you guys know I'm big on bedside manners, so being able to read through reviews is huge for me. And appointments that are made through ZocDoc typically happen really fast in just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments. So let this be your sign to stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/diaries to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/diaries. ZocDoc.com/diaries. Anyways, things I want to bitch about. Actually this isn't like a bitch, but like I'm a little bit upset. I am so busy that I don't have time to go to Alaska, and I wanted to go to Alaska for the fair. And like I have like 5 days like where I could go for some of those 5 days, but like it's my only 5 days like free, and I'm just I need to sit, I need to be still, I need to be like not busy because I'm busy the next like 3 fucking weeks. So that's annoying, but I don't know, we'll see.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's so far.
I want to go to Alaska too, but
at some point in our lives we will together. I don't know when that will ever happen, but at some point it will. Yeah, I trust that it will. I'm also really excited. I got my bouquet from my wedding, preserved from Halley. It was very sweet, and I'm going to put it up in my house. I have the perfect spot for it.
Looks really good.
I'm very excited for
They slayed. Pressed floral is who did it.
Yeah. Very exciting. I'm also like, I want to get divorced and get married again.
No.
Well, like actually, like I would like be down to like renew our vows.
You don't need to do that.
I loved that party. That was the best party ever.
I know you did. Go to other people's weddings. Don't pay for it and have a great time.
We have like 9 weddings next year. It's like stressing me out.
And you can go have fun there, and you don't need to do another.
Not like literally. I'm just saying like I wish I could relive that day.
Yeah, of course. I just don't think there's anything I would ever feel that strongly about also. Like I've never had a day that I'm like, that was the best day ever. Like I had
the thing is, I shit on that. on this podcast, I literally said like you're a fucking loser if like your wedding was the best day of your life.
No, I'm not even saying, but I'm saying you're like, oh, there's other days. I literally can't think.
Other days? What do you mean?
Like you're just like, oh, there's other days in your life that should be the best day of your life or like whatever. And I know that obviously now you've changed your mind on that, but I'm saying like there is nothing that truly sticks out to me that much that I'm like, this was the best day ever, or like vice versa.
Have you ever been to Meghan Trainor?
I mean, like that was like really fun, and obviously, like yes, but I'm saying like in terms of like when people like, what is your most perfect day? What is your best day ever? I'm like, I don't know. I don't really have one. I'm just like go with the flow.
I don't have one other than the wedding.
Like I have fun places.
Except, like, we went out for the first time together.
But I'm not like this is the most fun ever, or this was the best day ever, or this was this. I've never felt strongly about like, I don't know.
The first time I went to Fiddlesticks Pub and Grill.
Like I've had fun, but would I want to relive that day? No.
There's no day I would be like, let's do this again. Except for that day.
Okay. I don't know.
But maybe that will change as I get older. I don't know.
Like people always say like, oh, the best day of my life is when my mom will tell me, oh, the best day of my life was when you were born. And I'm like, was it? You had fun pushing a literal fucking baby out of your vagina? Because I don't believe that.
I would think it's the best day ever because like you're not pregnant anymore.
But then you're dealing with all the postpartum. The day that I felt like, oh my God, like my vagina no longer hurts. I'm not wearing a diaper. I'm like good. That's when I think the postpartum to me sounds way worse than the actual being pregnant. That's what I dread. I think pregnancy totally I'll be good with. The postpartum sounds awful.
It all sounds awful if I'm being honest.
You can't have sex for 6 weeks, and then like 6 weeks doesn't even seem that long. I feel like I would be like, oh, like, I don't know. Like, I think that like you just pushed a giant baby out of you and then somebody's going to stick something back up you. Nah, I am good. Like, I don't know when I could have sex again. Like, I genuinely think I'd be super scarred from that whole experience. Imagine if you tore too and you have stitches and stuff and then you're like, okay, you're good to go. Like, I do not think
I'd be afraid of that.
I don't think I could have sex for a while after. You're wearing a diaper. Have you seen moms make their like fucking like
I'm on that side of TikTok and I'd be watching all this fucking videos.
But you see they like put all those like crazy creams in the diaper and they freeze it in the pad.
You're in pain.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That sounds way worse than pregnancy. I know people obviously have like mixed opinions on like, oh, pregnancy was way worse for me, like da-da-da. But like you're like, and your all those hormones just came rushing out of you. So now you're like dealing with all of that. Like the mental sounds terrible and the physical, and you're taking care of a kid. And like, oh my God. And something sucking on your boob and like it's hurting and your milk ducts get clogged. And
then you like you have trouble feeding and they're not latching.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
but shout out to the mothers.
Yeah. But I'm just saying like that sounds worse to me. And like that, I just like can't believe you're like, oh, this is what I'm in for now.
Well, that's why I'm also just like, I think back, I'm like, my mom had me at 22. I'm like, even at 28, I'm like, that sounds like a fucking version of hell. Like, I still want a kid, don't get me wrong, but like, just, no.
I can't even fathom it. Like, I'm like speaking all of this, like it sounds bad, but I can't even actually fathom that in my brain. Like,
I think I might have a panic attack the day I find out I'm pregnant.
I think
it's all gonna like, I'm gonna have like, the next year of my life is gonna flash before my eyes and it's all just be painful. I'm like, no.
I think I'd have the panic attack like, when I realize like I'm going into labor. I genuinely think I'd be like, I don't know if I can do this. Like I actually don't feel like I can do this.
I think I'm gonna
have
to be sedated.
Yeah,
like not like epidural. I mean like put me out, take the baby out.
Like C-section.
Yes,
yeah.
Like I can't be. You're awake for that though.
You're like heavily like laughing gas and stuff. I don't think you're really like you're not just like vibing. Like, you're definitely under a lot of medication. But you're a little bit awake. But they also put a curtain up, like you cannot see what's happening. I think you can't feel it. I'm sure you're completely numb.
I can't talk about this anymore. It's giving me anxiety. Anyways.
Talk about this a lot and just like complain.
Because I just get, it's a dark red.
What do you think is an acceptable maximum price of a dress to ask your bridesmaids to get?
Like for them to purchase?
Yeah, like they're buying it. What is the max number that you would be like, all right, not even you asking, but like, if you were asked to be in a wedding, what would you be like, all right, whatever. And then what number would you start complaining?
300's the max, honestly.
Okay.
But taking out what anyone makes from the equation, I just think above that, it's like for a day. That's not even your day.
Yeah.
That seems crazy to me.
For a dress you don't want to wear.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're forcing someone to wear a certain dress, I think 300's the absolute max, in my opinion.
Yeah. I agree.
Because I feel like 400 it's like, whoa. that just seems too high to me. So that three's my mark.
Yeah, I think 3 is a fair number. Like that's
Like you can, and there's plenty of good options
under
$300 and under.
$300.
If you're asking anyone to do above that, you should be paying for it.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I think I agree.
But also, if like, you give someone free reign to pick whatever dress, like
I think a lot of people are
whatever.
really steering. I think, like, in my personal opinion, I think it's really chic. There's a few
I hate when everyone's in the same dress.
There's a few I've seen where I'm like, okay, that did slay. Like there was this one, all the girls wore this pink, same exact dress. It was definitely not $300. It was definitely like a super expensive dress, but it was like everyone looked fantastic and it was like so chic. It looked so cool.
I think it's just so rare also to find a dress that all your people will look good in.
It was definitely like they took a risk and it paid off. And I really like this. I think like Bella Hadid or something was in the wedding, which obviously like very much helps.
Yeah.
But I think for the most part, everybody being in the exact same dress, I don't love it. I don't, like, most of the time. There's few exceptions where I think people can pull it off. Or like Madeline White's, they were obviously like very slightly tweaked, but it was pretty much like the same dress and she made them.
I think it also depends on how many people you have in the wedding. Like if you have like 2 or 3, it's like I think it's different than having like 8.
Yeah, I think that can play into it too. Yeah. But also like the pink wedding that I'm talking about or whatever, where everyone was wearing the bridesmaid dresses, there was probably like 8+ people in that, but it looked really good. You would agree if you
need
saw
to see it.
But I thought Madeline White's was really pretty as well. But again, it's really
that she made all those is mind blowing to me. Like good, she's so impressive with that. Yeah. Like that's crazy.
100%. But I think it's rare. But it does happen sometimes, so I'm not going to say it can't happen. But I do think for the most part, letting people pick a style that's more flattering on their body, because it's like everyone has different things. Even if somebody's like, whatever, fits like some sort of body, whatever. I don't know how I'm wording this. I'm trying to say, like, I know like some things like just, oh my God, like if I don't really
Everyone knows their body best.
I don't look great in a strapless, like things like that, where if somebody made me wear a strapless, I'd be like, oh, like, I don't know. Just little stuff like that.
I think overall it's best to have guidelines also, and let someone pick.
Let somebody pick, but they send it back to you and they say, hey, and then you say, if you are afraid, like, oh, that looks like it's maybe from like Princess Polly and like it's not really giving as formal as I would like, you tell them no. Could you, I'm like, make a Pinterest board. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Could you find something maybe along those lines? You can send options. Like, I think it's just communication and going back and forth with people.
And I feel like if someone's in your wedding, it should be so easy to communicate.
Yeah.
And not have it be a big deal. Like I think giving guidelines and having someone send 3 options. And like, if you don't like them, hey, didn't like these 3 things about them. Can we find some more options? Like if someone's in your wedding, like, why can't you communicate? I see so many like videos on TikTok, people like bitching and be like, I lost a friendship over that.
Yeah.
But they were going to be in your wedding?
I feel like just don't be afraid to I'm like that too, where I would be like, oh yeah, love it. Like even if I didn't, like I feel like I kind of would tend to lean that way because I don't like saying no or
confrontation.
Yeah, but I feel like if it's something that you're gonna think about and complain about and be like, oh, I hate that she picked that dress, but you told her yes, you gotta just, it'll save you so much. It'll be easier.
It's
everything
worth
just
the little conversation.
Say no. So I think it's cute when everybody does different. Even like when people have started mixing in like different colors and like some people are wearing florals and like whatever
I loved Kelsey's Kelsey Kotzer.
I think I saw.
She did everyone in different dresses. Some were floral, some were all like they looked great together. It was gorgeous with her venue and like her whole scheme of things.
I saw a girl who like thrifted all of her bridesmaid dresses too, which I thought was just super unique, and everyone was obviously really different, like colors, whatever, but they were all like satin, just really cute. I think there's so many cool things that you can do, and again, like you can literally thrift the dresses and they can be like $30.
Yeah. Also, there's so many resale dresses for bridesmaids because people wear them one time and like, I'm done.
Or like rent them. Yeah. From like, renting just scares me because what if somebody like backed out, right? But like, what if the person just didn't send you your rental? Or what if like.
But I feel like when you rent from like Newly and stuff, it's like easier.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like, it's like a company sending it too.
Yeah.
And they have like multiple of the same product.
Yeah, but that's fair. We're doing some who is most likely to end the episode. Who is most likely to Irish exit? You.
Yeah. But also, I feel like you would too.
No. One, my man never wants to go home. So
that's so true.
I don't got the option. We're the
That's so
gonna be the last
true.
ones there. Like
He might sleep over.
Yours always is ready to go. Mine is always like, oh, you're late. You want to go home? So I don't really have the option.
That's so true.
So I'm never Irish exiting, unfortunately. Mine will keep the party going. But
Mine will like bribe me to go home with food, and I'm like, okay, let's
you're
leave.
more most likely to leave, like in general.
Yeah.
More so. And I think Irish exiting, like, I don't like it in 99% of circumstances. There are like a few exceptions. Like I do think at a wedding, like you do not need to say bye to everybody. Just fucking leave. Like,
well, I don't really ever say bye to no one. I just want to say I'll say bye to like 2 people.
Yeah, I think it just depends. I mean, I think that's also fine. That's not really Irish exiting. I think Irish exiting is like literally dipping and like.
I don't think I ever do that.
I'm just saying if somebody was more likely to,
you would.
Yeah. And you probably done it like once or twice where it's just like where'd they go and it's like, oh, they left.
Yeah.
Like a quick, like, oh, our Uber's here and you leave. Like,
yeah, you're right.
But, yeah, I don't know. My friend used to do that to me at the bar when it was just us two.
That's crazy.
And I was like, she'd be like, I'm on the way home. I'd be like, oh,
where'd you?
Now I'm here alone.
What?
With fucking James, who I just met 2 seconds ago. And I guess now I'm hanging out with James for the rest of the night because my friend left.
Most likely to leave their purse at the bar. I'm gonna go you.
No, I think you.
No.
Yeah. You set your purse down and walk away from it.
You do this.
You've done that when you're drunk so many times. I'm not saying I don't.
But I will go back and get mine.
You're also forgetful.
So are you.
I don't.
Do you know how many times I've been like, oh, you want to know where your headphones are? Oh, you want to know where your phone is? You want to know where your purse is? Because you fucking left it.
I've never, ever at a bar left a bag or anything.
Because who gets the bag?
No. I'm saying I have never, ever not come home with my bag. Ever.
Oh, yeah, Miss, I fucking thought I lost it at the Roxy.
Okay, and I didn't. That's why I was so confused because I was like, I've never done this in my life. And guess what?
I never did that either.
Why I saw sunglasses.
Which were at home.
And you broke them, and you still can't wear them to this day, even though you bought them that day.
But I didn't lose them.
You thought you did for a really long time.
It was my birthday, God forbid. And you were supposed to be taking care of me. So whose fault really is it?
I never agreed to take care of you. And that would have been a stupid choice for you to ask me to take care of you in those days, regardless.
Real. To black out and not remember anything about the night before. Me.
Yeah. I've definitely.
I mean, like, you do it too, but I've done it more recent.
I feel like it just keeps happening where it's like, we didn't even
never
drink that
intentional.
much. It's just like we didn't even drink that much,
like,
and you were like,
we just like get there.
Yeah, it's not like I've never blacked out though.
To get the worst anxiety. But when yours hits, it hits.
Yeah, I will randomly. I only get it like once every like 3 months.
Yeah.
Like randomly when I drink, I'll just get it, and I'm like, everyone literally fucking hates me, and I'll be like. It's always though like it is a little bit off of something that happened and I just really hype it in my head. Like I'll be like, oh my God, like I was hanging out with a bunch of sober people and I was blacked out and I was so obnoxious and they hate me. It's like self-awareness.
Yeah.
But it's like, then I'm like, okay, they
like
don't hate
no one
me.
gives a shit.
But I really can't get past it.
To puke and rally.
Yep.
Me.
I won't.
You don't puke.
When I do though, I'm not rallying.
No.
Like, and if I have to, I'm so miserably down bad. Like I did it when we went to the Yankees game and I was just like, this is not fun.
Yeah, it was rough. To watch Zoe an Instagram story 100 times. Both, but for different reasons.
Both, but like I catch you doing it a lot.
Yeah, but I do mine because like, I'm like anxious about like what I posted and then we're thinking it.
Okay. I used to be like genuinely obsessed. Like that was my show is on. Like I would go watch my own videos. Like when people say, oh, who's your favorite influencer? Me.
Her.
Who's your favorite content creator? Me. Like, who do you like to watch? Me. Like, I literally just get on TikTok and I just watch my videos. But recently, I don't. Like, I don't really go. I post them, maybe watch it once just to, like, be like, was this actually funny? Is this, like, resonating with people? But past that, I haven't been watching. But sometimes I will say I'll go down a rabbit hole where I entertain myself for the whole night by just watching my own TikTok videos from, like, years
Forever ago, yeah.
Like, I'll just go watch everything, and I'm like, wow. But sometimes then I get the ick from myself and I'm like, her face was so fucking fat. Like she needed shit lipo. Like, thank God she did that. And then I'm like, and I get grossed out and I can't watch my videos anymore.
Real. To online shop drunk and forget what they bought.
Yeah.
No.
I never online shop drunk. You definitely have.
You literally do.
No, what have I ever bought drunk?
The real.
No, I never done that drunk. I always do. I would always make that purchase sober. Always. I've never done that. You would do that.
I have not done that.
Everything. And that's what's sad. I bought fucking $500 worth of dog clothes. I bought my dog's fucking polka dot rain jackets last night sober. Like, I wish I could say, oh, I was drunk. Like, that was
What
really
have I
stupid.
bought drunk?
You definitely have.
No examples.
You're always the one too when we're like at like in London. You're like, I need a spritz to like help me like convince myself.
Tipsy.
But it's like
more fun.
I want to be sober when I'm making that purchase. I want to be dead sober.
It's an experience. To get a minivan if they were a mom.
I would never.
Yeah, I think minivans fucking rock.
That was my first car ever for like 3 months until somebody totaled it, and I
used to
it.
beg my mom, "Can you please get a minivan?"
Why would you want one?
The TV's in the back. The comfy seats, the sleeping, the storage. What do you mean?
I don't.
I love minivan. Like, how I feel about strollers is almost how I am about minivans. But they really have, in the past, like, 10 years, really excelled with other large SUV vehicles with, like, their perks. So,
Yeah.
I love other cars now.
Okay.
But nothing beats a minivan. Because there's just more room. There's literally more room. Like, you can't do what you can with a minivan in the space as you can do in, like, a other large SUV. Like, you can get close, but you will never get the space of your minivan.
Okay.
That's my thoughts. To be an all-boy mom.
I feel like me just because that's what you want.
I would literally, yes.
Like,
literally,
that's just like what
out
would
of
happen.
spite that from like the universe, that's what would happen.
And vice versa, like you would be an all-girl mom.
Yes.
And like if I really do not care, but if I had to lean one way, I would like pick a girl.
I just want one boy.
Like, see, like ideally, I guess I would like take one of each. But if I had to pick, I'd be okay with just a girl. Like just girls. Like I would love.
I'm obviously gonna chill with whatever, but like perfect world, I'd have at least one boy.
Okay, here's my thing. Like if I had a girl first, I'd have another kid.
If I was talking about having children after literally saying like we don't ever want to be pregnant or be having children.
Well, what's your max of pregnant, like, or a max of numbers of kids?
3.
3?
Hard. If we cannot fit into a regular fucking car, hard now.
Yeah, I think like right now I say probably 2 or 3, but then I could like see myself having 4.
I could see you having like 6.
No. That's giving like crazy religious family where weird shit's going on. No offense. I've had some bad experiences with that. 4 would be like absolute max.
Okay.
Max. And it would depend on how pregnancies went and everything like that. But I think like my thing is I would really love for girls to have sisters. Like I would love for that to happen. I wish I had a sister. Because I always wanted one so bad and I think it'd be so fun. So I think like if I had a girl and then I got another girl, maybe I would just stop at 2 girls and call it a day. Maybe I would then try for the 3rd and be like, oh, am I going to get a boy? And then like, we'll see. But I think like if I had like girl, then I had a boy and then I would try for another girl to make sure I had a girl. And then like, would I be like, oh, now he needs a brother, Like I say that like with dogs, I was like 2 is my max and I got 3. And then I was like 3 is my max. And then I'm like, I would love 4. Yeah. And it's like, I can't stop when I like something. So maybe it's going to depend on like my kids, everything. Like, do I like them? Are they cool? All of it.
All of it. To have twins. If it's not bucking me, I'm be so fucking pissed.
Twins actually like really heavily run in my family. But that is my biggest like nightmare. That's you can have one if I have a twin.
Really?
I don't want twins.
Just give me one of your children?
I don't want twins at all. I think that sounds like the worst thing ever.
I think it's so efficient.
No, I think you would hate your life if you had twins.
You say that. I don't.
I think like trying to raise 2, once they got to be 3, I feel like it'd be like, all right. But as babies, like imagine breastfeeding 2 babies.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I'm not breastfeeding.
Right. Well, I would, but I'm like, imagine like,
and let me just. It's not just because I got my tits done. Like I can breastfeed. It's because I know for a fact if I could not get the breastfeeding latching situation to go down, it would ruin me as a human being.
So you just won't even try?
The thought, it's like rejection. Like it's the thought of that not working out. I just know would literally take such a toll on me with postpartum that I would not be able to be okay.
Okay.
And so I would just avoid it.
Okay.
I say that. Could be different as time comes, but in my current headspace, that's where I'm at.
I just think taking care of 2 babies at once sounds absolutely awful, and like having
Speaking
to
of
hold
keeping
like
it real,
2,
I'm fully having a nanny.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't. I will.
I mean, like, I would have like one once, like, I would have somebody that was like on hand, like, I guess, like, because like, it right now, I guess I'm thinking if I had a child, I would have somebody like, because like Reed works and like so do I. So I would obviously like to get brand deals done and like stuff like that. I would probably like have somebody help, but overall, like, I would never have a night nanny. That shit weirds me out. Like,
No, I didn't say night. I mean like during the day.
I would only have like certain days, like, I'd be like, oh, I need to film this. Like, can you come over? But I don't know. It would depend.
This is just this is what I envisioned for myself. This could all fully change as the time comes.
You said you would have a night nanny because I was like, oh, I think it's so weird that somebody would like stay at your house or whatever, and you were like,
I guess it depends where
you were like,
at.
how nice, like they get up and like take care of the baby and like whatever.
Yeah, but then I was thinking like, if I want to have sex at night, and you're there.
I mean, yeah, like that's
But-
that's how I feel. It's not even that. It's like also I think like that's the husband's job at that point. Except like I guess if you're breastfeeding, you do have to wake up to breastfeed them. But I'm like, I just carried this baby for 9 months. Now it's your turn to pick up some slack, and like you're getting up and taking care of the baby.
Yeah.
But I guess
We'll
if you're
cross that bridge
breastfeeding,
when
you
we
have
get to
wake
that.
up.
Most likely to make plans and then back out last minute.
Yeah.
No, I follow through with plans. What are you talking about?
When
If
it's
I
not,
make a plan, I will show up.
when it's not like one, you agree to stuff half the time without actually having looked at something, and you'll
What?
say like, you do this all the time.
Give me an example.
You'll be like, I'll when I say something, like when it's just me. Yes, if you say like to a brand, oh, I'm coming to your dinner, you will follow through and you will go.
When have I canceled on plans with you?
I'll say something like, oh, we're gonna record this at this time. Yeah. You'll say that 5 times. Yes. I'll be like, okay, and then it'll actually get to like an hour before you'll be like, I have a call, and I'm like,
That is not true.
yes, it is. That has happened so many times.
When has that happened in the last year?
So many times.
Why are you lying to our listeners?
I'm not. You will do that sometimes where you're like, why this? And I'm like, oh, or you say yes to things. You have like no concept of time.
What?
No, you have no concept of time.
I have a calendar.
No, this is your thing. You will say, you have like, it's like you don't comprehend, like something's
What?
actually going to take time. It's like, if I'm like, we need to film this, right? You'll know that you have a call at this time, and then like whatever at this time, and like you'll be like, yeah, I have time at 3 because you have like 20 minutes, but it's actually going to take us an hour to film that, and then you're like, well, I don't have time right now.
Happened.
Yes, it does. It happens all the time. I'm gonna keep record of.
Please,
what happens.
I'm begging you to keep records of this because this is simply not true.
That is.
or accurate at all. I follow my calendar.
Or like you always factor in like way not enough time to actually get somewhere. Like you'll be like, it says 20 minutes on like the subway, but it's like, okay, but then by the time we have to go into this huge building that has like 1 million floors, and by the time we actually like get through
When's
security
the last
and
time
whatever.
we went to a huge building with 1 million floors and we had to go through security? When is the last time that has happened?
Last week on Amazon.
I was on time.
No, we were late, but
That was not my fault.
it wasn't your fault. I'm just saying shit like that. It's like you won't factor in stuff like that, and then it's like
I did not factor in the fact that I don't remember. There was another circumstance.
yeah. I'm not saying that one was your fault. I'm just saying like overall, like you
I don't cancel plans though. Is the point of this? Is I don't cancel plans.
no, to other people, like no, I think you're
I
like
don't
reliable.
cancel plans with my best friend either. If I make a plan with you, I am there for that
You'll
plan.
say yes to stuff that you like actually didn't look at your calendar and be like, you know what, I can do that. Like you'll like it's loose.
I
things.
always check my calendar.
It's
you're
loose
the
thing.
one who has an iPad who doesn't check their calendar.
I'm real about it. I say, hey, I don't know right
yeah,
now.
but I always
gotta
check
check
my
my
calendar
iPad.
and I respond to you right in that moment.
No, but
Maybe if you sent me calendar invites, I would show up.
it's loose
but
stuff.
also, I do show up.
Loose stuff is what I'm saying. You don't. I'm not saying
What
that you.
loose plan have we made recently?
If we have a dinner reservation, yeah, you're coming. You'll be late, but you're coming. But
There's always a fucking grace period. I use the said grace period. What's the point of having it if you don't use it? And I have been on time to you as like to our things. I've had more respect for your time as of recent. And when you have asked me to be somewhere, I have been there. This is true.
you've been better for sure.
I've made a conscious effort.
I think I just have trauma and I'm like scarred and I'm like always like, okay, you can still film at this time, right? You can film this at this time, right? Yeah. If at noon, that's fine. That works. You're like,
and I update you if something goes awry.
but that's saying something always goes awry.
I can't control the weather and things that are out of my control.
Like every time it's like, I'm like, hey, we're meeting to like go to the boat right now, right? I'm leaving. Yep, in the car. Then
I did forget
then 10
my
minutes,
sunglasses.
10 minutes later, though, forgot sunglasses. It's like, even if you left, you still wouldn't have made it in time. And then it's like, forgot sunglasses. Like, did you even leave your house? Because I don't believe you.
I fully did. Ask Kevin.
What? backed out of the driveway a little bit and then realized.
I got to the stop sign.
But it's like you would have been late regardless.
Because you forgot towels. I was trying to be a good friend.
You would have been late.
The moral of the story is I'm always trying to be a good, kind-hearted person, and some things are out of my control, and I still try to show up the best I can. The towels.
I told you. Oh, if you already left,
and I was like, I'm happy to turn around to get towels from my friend. Never even left. I did.
You never.
No, I was literally at the stop sign both times. It's crazy how we're so connected like that. But most importantly, guys, thanks for listening. It's been real. It's been fun. We'll see you guys next week. And I am always right.
Bye.